Did Sam throw your hats away? No, they're right here. They're right here. I have my two hats. I have way more hats, but these are just the two that I keep in my office. They're right here. Can you put one on? What? What's wrong, dude? Why are you guys so uncomfortable? I wear no hat for 2 streams in a row. You guys are all freaking out. I'm sorry. I hate change. I want my head to breathe a little. I'm gonna panic. Please. Grow your hair out. Dude, like, it doesn't look as good as you think it's gonna look. I don't know how to, well, actually, that's not the problem. I think it can look really good. I don't know how to style it. I just don't. I've been cutting my own hair for like years, and I just buzz it all off. And I don't know, that's like the extent of what I know what to do with my hair. I either like don't touch it and let it grow out like a caveman, or I just put a number 4 guard on some clippers and I go to town. Did you get a refund from your barber? I'm my barber. I know that's obvious, okay? You guys don't need to, you guys don't, shut up. Leave me alone. All right? I feel like it's pretty common around where I'm at, okay? I live around a lot of Amish people. How are you guys doing? Don't forget tomorrow, me and Jord were just talking about it. Tomorrow we have Crash Bash. Me and Jord are gonna be doing the 2-player any percent Crash Bash speedrun, which surely won't have anything wrong happen at all during the entire run. Everything will go very smoothly. Yes, speedrun in quotation marks. I think the world record for Crash Bash any percent 2-player is 2.5 hours. That's the world record. That's the fastest anyone's ever done it. So tomorrow's stream is going to be a little, tomorrow's stream might be a little extended. It is going to be a Friday. I do want to give you a heads up when we stream tomorrow. Probably not going to have any yapping. Probably a no yapping session. Probably just going to say hello, and then we're going to get on a call with Jord and play Crash Bash. Jerry said earlier, well, it should be faster than you doing it by yourself, right? Fully expected to be longer than 4.5 hours. I will say this. I was on a call with Jord last night because we wanted to test everything, make sure we had it set up right so we could actually do it. And during the call, I was like, I want you to know something. I have a number in my head, and if the timer hits that number, I'm out. There is going to be a certain point in that run where that timer will say a certain amount of time, and I will say, hey, I'm done. Hey, I'm gonna give up. That number, an hour and a half. Are you saying 1:30 as in 1 minute and 30 seconds? So yeah, that's how we can expect tomorrow to go. I think it's gonna be a ton of fun. Will we complete the run? Yes, of course we will. Is that a lie? Let's spin the wheel today, guys. Let's spin the wheel. If you've been here, you know how it goes. We have a 99.8% chance that we'll land on blue and start stream today. There's also a 0.1% chance that we will land on red and end stream. Inshallah. And then there's also a 0.1% chance that we land on yellow and we have to just do this stupid thing where we play Dark Souls 2 and there's like a bop it or something. It's so stupid. No one even wants it. That's why it's such a tiny percentage. All right, show me red. How is ball bet still a command? I don't even remember the context of ball bet. What are you gonna do if what are you gonna do if you hit the yellow one of these days? I'll probably delete the channel. Probably delete the channel, delete the Discord server, block all of you on every single platform, and just kind of live the rest of my life. Swoop, if it was to end stream, you automatically lose the race. Oh, that's right. We literally can't. We have a whole thing we have to do today. Never forget ball bet. You guys never forget anything, apparently. It's awesome. All right, let's do a couple of dailies. We do have some important things to get to today, but we'll get to that later. I need to warm up. I need to get in there. Let's do, what do we want to start with? Marathon? Is that game good? Wasn't it like, didn't they do like a playtest and it was really bad? Is it good now? What is Marathon? Is that the Bungie game? That's the Bungie game, right? Is it good? I'll be honest. I remember I saw the first server slam just started. Is it good? I don't know. Maybe I won't say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I've never played it. I'm not gonna say anything. Is it good? It's the Bungie one though, right? Isn't it? Marathon is so good. They even got Dr. Disrespect as a sponsored streamer. Did they actually, or is he doing the thing he did with Highguard, where he pretended like he was invited to their big event, and he wasn't. He just lied. He seems to think he is. I mean, he did the same thing with Highguard. Is he just gonna do that for every AAA title that he doesn't get an invitation to? He's just gonna lie and say that he was invited, and then when people call him out, he's just gonna be like, I got you right where I want you. Then he does the pedophile smile. Bungie tweet. Wait, no, wait, are you serious? Did he actually do that again, or are you fucking with me? Because that's crazy if he's done that twice now. Is that real? God, there's something wrong with that, man. I never know if you guys are spreading misinformation with me or not. Let's do the trivia game. All right, let's start with the sports, because we're gonna get this whole row wrong. Is this real? Marathon, Bungie, Dr. Disrespect partner. If I click on this and a giant penis shows up. Whoa. Bungie shuts down Dr. No way! What? He did it again? What's wrong with him? At this point, he's just doing it because the first time got such a reaction that he's like, I'm gonna make this my thing, but this is just sad. Just finished our photo shoot for tomorrow and the team sent me a sneak peek. Tomorrow is gonna be cinema. Drops on marathon, hashtag marathon partner. Is this a real Bungie partnership, or is he making it up again? He is not partnered. Oh, well, I guess that's all I need to know. Sick, dude. That guy's so cool. That guy, man. That guy's a genius, man. We're simply playing checkers, and he's playing chess with a child. All right, NFL. This third-year AFC West quarterback finished third in 2016 MVP voting. AFC West. Right. Yeah. Okay. So that's like a team like the California. That's not a team. Hang on. Hang on. I know football. Football! It's America. I know football. AFC West. Can I be honest with you? The only the only NFL quarterback that I know is Donovan McNabb, and he's he's so old. I don't know any. Oh god, dude, I'm like blanking crazy stuff. I can't even think of a single football team on the West Coast. Okay, hang on. Yes, I can. Seattle, Washington. Who's on the Seahawks? Marshawn Lynch? He's not a quarterback. Oh, I don't know any quarterbacks. I don't know. College football, before getting the Texans job, Bill O'Brien was the head coach of this Big Ten school from 2012 to 2013. Texas. University of Texas. Shit. Who's the most recent former Pac-12 school? Dude, I'm too stupid to be playing this game. Who's the most recent former Pac-12 school to win a national title in men's basketball? What is a Pac-12? Pacific? Like West Coast? What does that mean? Okay. Cars. The Cobalt was a compact car model produced by this automobile brand from 2004 to 2012. The Cobalt? That sounds like a Chevy. Wait, no. I'm thinking of the Chevy Bolt. Doesn't Chevy make an electric vehicle called the Bolt? Am I mixing up the Bolt with this? Are we all doing that? Or is the Cobalt actually a Chevrolet? They also made the Cobalt? Okay, that's confusing. Okay, that was right. Celebrity mashup. We got this one right there. Ooh. Identify the two celebrities mashed up in this photo. Ooh. What am I looking at? This is Chris Hemsworth. And then, okay, so those are Chris Hemsworth's lips and eyes. Whose beard is that? Oh, what's, Gwyneth Paltrow? No, I wasn't even close. God damn it. Chain restaurants. An Illinois judge recently ruled that this major wing chain is still allowed to call their boneless wings wings after saying they are essentially chicken nuggets. Okay, first of all, boneless wings are chicken nuggets. Can we just... I don't understand. Not a single person who likes boneless wings has ever been able to convince me that they're not chicken nuggets. They are? Thank you. They are. Listen, I'm not saying like you shouldn't eat boneless wings, but they're chicken nuggets. Like, there's nothing different about... They're different? You're wrong. Explain how. Explain how. Ryan Reynolds, Ellie Kemper, that was a better guess. I was today years old when I made that connection. Nothing beats a good breaded bone-in drum chicken wing. Like the flats. The taste? I know you're gonna shit on me, but flats suck. Flats are ass? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? Ooh, what are you talking about? You don't like flats? You think the drumstick is better? That's crazy to me. Explain yourself. Explain yourself. What makes a drumstick better than a flat? The drum is obviously better? Flats are better? You can't just say it's obviously better and then expect that to sway me onto your side of the argument. There's more meat? That's not true. That's simply not true. That's simply not true, okay? The drums have like one good hunk of meat on one side, and then the rest of it is just like inedible, like fried skin that's congealed into like a hardened... It's just... you did... Okay, first of all, have you ever... Okay, can you do this with a drum? Can you take a... Okay. Maybe you shouldn't do this. But can you do this with a drum? You can't take a drum and stick the whole thing in your mouth like an animal. And then just cleanly rip it out with nothing just but bone. It's not their fault if you can't see the obvious. There's only one bone. You just gotta learn how to navigate the two bones of the flats. One bone more meat, two bones less meat. I disagree with you on the more meat. I think flats can have significantly more meat than drums. It's just simple math. Two bones you can extract to use as chopsticks for the rest of the meal. See? versatile. I think that would fall under the category of being fairly versatile. It's easier to only eat one bone than two. Okay, you guys are sick. Thank you, Midwit. I think flats have as much, if not more, meat than drums. I think flats are superior. I simply think flats are superior. An Illinois judge recently ruled that, who did this? Why are we arguing flats versus drums? The real argument is boneless wings or chicken nuggets. Good thing you're timed. Oh, fuck. I just spent 5 minutes arguing. Bro isn't bone maxing. He's not marrow pilled. The facts don't care about what you think. Flats are better. Okay, what is this question again? An Illinois judge recently ruled that this major wing chain is still allowed to call their boneless wings after saying they are essentially chicken nuggets. I mean, they're still made of the wing of the chicken. They just have no bone, right? It's got to be Wingstop. I was thinking either Wingstop or Buffalo Wild Wings. But Wingstop and Buffalo Wild Wings both have boneless wings. But I feel like Wingstop? You guys think Wingstop? Wingstop was my initial thought, but I feel like, I don't know. B-dubs? Are you calling Buffalo Wild Wings B-dubs? I've never heard that. I think I'm gonna go Buffalo Wild Wing. Oh, yes! Let's go. Okay, television. In 2005, this network dramedy became the second series with 3 Best Actress Emmy nominees in a single year. Wait, what? 2005, network dramedy became second series with 3 Best Actress Emmy nominees in a single year. 2005, Best Actress. Grey's Anatomy? No. Tokyo Drift. After Avengers Endgame, Robert Downey Jr. starred in this 2020 film, reprising the role of a famous doctor previously played by Eddie Murphy. Oh, Nutty Professor. What? Huh? Dr. Dolittle? I thought it was Nutty Professor. What? Wait, first of all, Robert Downey Jr. did a Dr. Dolittle movie? Like, wait, what? What do you mean, what the fuck? Eddie Murphy also did the Nutty Professor. What do you mean, what the fuck? That's not that crazy. I had no, wait, so Robert Downey Jr., it's so crazy? What do you mean it's so crazy? How is that so crazy? How was I supposed to know Robert Downey Jr. in 2020, in the middle of the pandemic, did a Dr. Dolittle movie? How was I supposed to know that? Who knows that? What single person on this planet knew that before just now? We all knew that. You've been sleeping on RDJ? I don't think RDJ is opening his conversations with, oh yeah, man, my favorite movie, Dr. Dolittle, that I did in 2020 in the height of the pandemic. I knew it, half of chat did. Cherry didn't know, but also I think Cherry's seen 1 movie in her entire life. Maybe 2 now that we all watched Tokyo Drift together. Really demonstrated his range. All right, music. What band's 2006 song opens with, they're gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. They're gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books. I don't know how the rest of it goes. It's My Chemical Romance. I knew that one. I'll double dip. Nirvana. Nirvana Adolescents? What's wrong with you guys? It's My Chemical Romance. What do you mean dude pulled Did you guys, how? Dude pulled My Chemical Romance but didn't know Dr. Dolittle. What do we double? What do we? Okay, so okay, we'll double dip on movies, and I'll put Dr. Dolittle. But that was still wrong. The Dr. Dolittle was still wrong. I don't understand. Did RDJ do? Did he do blackface for that movie too? What was the answer? His was just called Doolittle? He wasn't even a doctor in his? It was a tasteful blackface. Where are the answers? Oh, view correct answers. Oh, come on, dude. I should have gotten that. He wasn't even a doctor in this one. This one said reprising the role of the famous doctor. He wasn't even a doctor. All right. I picked the wrong movie. I should have gotten it. All right, which has more monthly searches. Why am I so much further to the left than I normally am? Hang on, let me put myself back in my corner. Right there. How's that? That looks good. You can't spell manslaughter without man's laughter. Oh, I just read these. Which has more monthly searches, 9/11 or manslaughter. I'm gonna say 9/11. I'm gonna say, oh, dude, what? No, what? Oh, okay. A million for 9/11. I'll take it. What happened to never forget? Can we get a channel point redeem that automatically shifts your face cam 5 pixels to the left? That would be so stressful because by the end of one stream, you guys will have me off screen on the left side. Imagine for a second if we pronounce slaughter like laughter. Slafter. 9/11's my birthday? It's... Why would you do something like that to us? Graze, hi! People didn't forget, so they don't need to search it as much. Hey, that's smart. They didn't forget. That's why they don't need to search it. There's a million people who have forgotten and monthly have to search it to remember. Okay, manslaughter or Harvard? Okay. I'm thinking Harvard only because 90,000 is such a low number. It's got to be more than that. Which is more unhinged, pronouncing Chipotle like Aristotle or Aristotle like Chipotle? Oh wait, hang on. Oh wait, so it would be, hang on, wait. Which is more unhinged, pronouncing Chipotle like Aristotle or Aristotle like Chipotle? Oh. Whoa. That one was crazy. Harvard or Omegle? Isn't this the penis website? Does this still exist? I thought this got taken. I thought this got like nuked off the internet. I remember hearing that this got nuked. And I remember my first thought when I heard that it was nuked was, how the fuck is it still around? This website was just penises. That's all it was. It was just like, do you want to see a 60-year-old man's penis? Go to Omegle. Have you ever been wondering what like a 60-year-old man's penis looks like right now, like this second? You would just go to this website and you'd be like, oh shit, that's what it looked like. I don't know. Do people still search for it? How long has it not been a thing? I'm gonna say Omegle. Holy shit, dude! Monthly 68 million? Was that chat roulette? Omegle and chat roulette were like pretty much the same thing, right? I can't remember. I don't know. I only really knew what Omegle was. But I think chat roulette was the exact same thing. I'm very curious what it looks like indeed. Omegle or drugs? Okay. Okay. 68 million is a crazy number. But drugs are pretty cool. Drugs make you pretty cool. Is something that an irresponsible person would say, and you shouldn't listen to them if they say that. In case Twitch staff is wanting context for the thing I just said. I don't know. This is basically porn versus drugs, right? This is penis versus drugs. I don't know. It's the internet. It could be either. It could be either or here. Oh, is chat roulette the one that got nuked and Omegle still exists? Ooh, okay. Is that real? Final Fantasy VII Remake is so good, by the way. I don't know, I didn't like it that much. But I only played the demo of the first part. Ooh, this is tough. I'm gonna go Omegle. Wow, no one's looking up drugs? No, wow, no one's looking up drugs, says the FBI agent. Like, what am I talking? What am I thinking? I don't care what you like. All right, drugs or psoriasis? I don't know. I think psoriasis probably has more. Drugs really isn't that high of a number. Not many monthly searches for drugs. I'm gonna say psoriasis. No one's Googling drugs, officer. Psoriasis or Saturn? I don't know. I don't know. It depends on what time of year, right? Like if it's during the school year and it's around the season of science fair. Is there like a science fair season for children? Is that a thing? I don't know. A lot of kids might be searching Saturn for their school project. I don't know. I feel like you're gonna see a spike at a certain time of year. Versus psoriasis. I don't know. These could be pretty close. I'm gonna go Saturn. Oh, let's go Saturn. Saturn or Sam Smith? It's Sam Smith. Sam Smith or Johnny Depp? It's gotta be Johnny Depp, right? Just the Amber Heard thing alone. The ripple effect that the Amber Heard thing had. He's gotta get searched all the time. All the time. It's good, you know, by a landslide. Johnny Depp or breast cancer? Are you an ally of women? Johnny Depp or breast cancer? I think Johnny Depp. I think it's Johnny Depp. I think this is Johnny Depp. Wow. More people search breast cancer than drugs, but also more people are searching psoriasis. Gonorrhea. I feel like if you're searching gonorrhea, it's like you're in a panic. I think gonorrhea. Breast cancer fell off. I don't think you could say that. I'm thinking gonorrhea. Oh, dude, we won. We got 10 out of 10 for on the Google searches. Okay, can we keep this going? Ooh, oh shit, this is actually hard. Bruno Mars or Radiohead? Oh, I don't know. Bruno, okay, here's the thing, right? Like, Radiohead, I don't know, well, maybe, I don't know. I was gonna say, like, Bruno Mars, they're playing Bruno Mars in, like, a Macy's. You know what I mean? Like, they got the Bruno Mars Spotify mix playing in Macy's. And, like, every other department retail store across the nation. You know what I mean? Radiohead, I think Radiohead, you only have people specifically looking to listen to Radiohead, which is a lot of people. But I feel like just the number of just like retail locations alone that play Bruno Mars on top of everyone else who's just trying to listen to Bruno Mars, I don't know. Also, like TV commercials, although Radiohead's in TV commercials. Does Bruno Mars is gay? I don't know. I'm gonna say Bruno Mars. Jesus Christ. Okay, Radiohead, very respectable number, but Bruno Mars, 81 million? I heard he's pregnant. Radiohead or Soulja Boy? This has to be Radiohead, right? This has to be. Do you guys remember when Soulja Boy came out with a gaming console? Anybody buy that? Just say Radiohead. Good call. Soulja Boy or Lil TJ? Okay, Lil TJ is either gonna have like 250,000 or like 60 million. I don't know who this is. I'm gonna wager he's less than Soulja Boy. Shit, dude, shit. I don't know who that is. Ooh, the Kingsman or the Green Mile. It's gotta be the Green Mile. 8.6 on the Green Mile. Here, I'm back home. This is my stomping grounds. Ranking DVD covers. Green Mile versus My Neighbor Totoro. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. Green Mile has a very high rating, but also Studio Ghibli fans. Have we ever seen anything above, like in the 9.0 and higher range? I don't think we've ever seen anything with a 9 or higher. I think My Neighbor Totoro is an 8.4. Ooh, 8.1. Oh wait, I clicked the wrong one. I literally said it was gonna be lower. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Oh, why am I like this? I wanted to see the rest of the DVDs. Oh, Godfather? I don't know. Godfather probably has a 9 point something. Let's see. What are some of the new ones that we were playing again? Oh, I want to do the dialed one. I like that one a lot. We did really good the first time, and then just kept getting worse and worse the more we've been playing it. But I really like it.
Single player.
Wonder what the hard mode is like. Okay, lime green, lime green, lime green, lime green, lime green. It's a little desaturated. It's a little bit lighter than this. Like that. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I need more yellow. Dude, I'm so bad at remembering colors. This is poop. This is poop color. This is the color of poop. This is the color of poop. That was the color of poop. Oh god, brown is hard. This is the color of poop. It's definitely like a poop. Oh my god, it was, oh, dude. That's a 9.3? I thought that was gonna be way more off. How is that 9.3, but my last one was 7.4? I feel like this one's more off than my last one. Okay. Okay, like a bluish forest green? Maybe? Teal? Almost like a dark teal? Ooh, I think that's it. I think I hit it. Oh, it was darker. It was darker. Oh, I was right there, but it just needed to be a little bit darker. Like a rust, like a dark rust, like a dark rust.
Themey on TV asked me, "Your sweetie." Swoop keeps saying the color of poop. Pretty sure this might be the most clear evidence of stick-off ice. The color of poop, you say? Well, sometimes you gotta get a little dirty to find the gold, don't you?
Ooh, that was close.
Some people just
that
want to
one
watch
was
the
pretty
world
close.
burn.
That's not
Others
perfect.
just want to analyze the ashes.
It was pretty close, though.
I love you. Keep your stick on the ice.
Okay, AI Joker, what's going on? The color of poop, you say? Oh, look at that, dude. That was pretty good. Dude, not only was that pretty good, that was fast. That was fast. How did I don't understand how this green one has a worse score than this brown one. I feel like this one's so far off. Let's take a 45. What's going on, Endymion? How are you doing, man? Good to see you. All right, let's do one more. I lied. Let's do more than one more. I want to do spell check. Green one is way off. Am I like colorblind? Way too much blue, not enough yellow. There was way more yellow in the color than what I put in. Not too bad. Long week, but a good one. That's good, man. I think it's weird time doesn't factor into the score. I feel like if time factored into the score, it would stress me out too much, but I would get really excited when I get like a really good time.
Cutlery.
I think you should just...
The business of a cutler. Cutlery. A noun meaning the business of a cutler. Cutlery.
Ooh, nailed it.
Various. A adjective meaning of an
Various.
Greedy. A adjective meaning
Greedy?
marked by
I know that
greed.
word. I played Dark Souls. I know that word.
Vocabulary. A noun meaning a list or collection of words.
Vocabulary.
Varnish. A noun meaning a liquid preparation.
Nice. Okay. Next round.
Corduroy. A noun meaning trousers of corduroy fabric. The word origin is unclear or unknown. Corduroy.
Fuck.
Fleetness. A adjective meaning swift in motion, nimble. Fleetness. A adjective meaning swift in motion.
Okay, this is going downhill. This is very
Terefim.
quickly going
A
downhill.
noun meaning terefim.
What did she say? What'd she say? You ever bite down so hard that you aren't able to close your teeth together anymore? You should go to a dentist.
Terefim. A noun.
Person who makes forks is called a cutler.
Terefim. A noun meaning an image of a Semitic household god. Terefim. A noun.
What is she saying?
Terefim. A noun meaning an image of a Semitic household god. Terefim is a Hebrew term that, despite its plural
Does the
form,
word start with a G, a T, or a D? I can't figure out what letter it starts with.
Terefim. A noun meaning an image of a Semitic household.
It's like giraffum.
Misconstrue. A verb meaning to interpret something such as a statement or action wrongly. Misinterpret. Pachyderm. A noun meaning any of various non-ruminant mammals, such as an elephant, a rhinoceros, or a hippopotamus, of a former group, pachyderm.
This isn't going very well. This is not going well. Dude, I struck out on level 2.
Gruyere. A noun meaning a firm cheese with small
That's cheese.
holes
Wait,
and a
oh
nutty
my god, how do you spell
flavor.
Gruyere?
Gruyere. A noun meaning a firm cheese with small holes and a nutty flavor that is
Ah,
Apollo. A noun meaning the Greek and Roman god of
why is that level 3? Are they taunting me?
pallid. A adjective meaning pallid. A adjective meaning
Oh, okay.
embroidery. A noun meaning the art or process of forming decorative designs with hand or machine needlework. Embroidery. A noun meaning the art or process of forming decorative designs with hand or machine.
Shit.
Somnolent. A adjective meaning of a kind likely to induce sleep.
Oh my god. All right, how far off was I on these? Jarvis? Cutlery, okay, everything I got. Okay, corduroy. Okay, that's supposed to be a U. Fleetness, this should have been another E. Terafim, I heard the word giraffe. Misconstrue. Wait, how did I get this wrong? Oh no, I typed it wrong. Damn it, I had this one right. I flipped the R and the T. This one, that's not how you spell that. The game got wrong. Gruyere, I should have known that. I was just missing a Y. Apollo, pallid, embroidery. I don't know what, I don't want to talk about that. And somnolent. It was an E instead of an A. Giraffum? That's what I heard. I don't know what you want from me. That's what I heard them say. Why do I have no sound? Hello? Oh, there we go. My music just wasn't working. Oh, okay. What's a good game? What are the weeklies? Oh, you know what I wanted? You know what I actually want to play? I want to play this. Play Daily Hole. Oh, what's the par on this? Someone just scored at 33. What's the par? How do I know what the par is? Someone just scored at 25. Did it say the par? I missed the par. I'm ass at kind of hard golf. Yeah, same. You know what I was thinking about the other day? The other day I had a thought. I was listening to something and someone was talking about how smart crows are. And they were saying crows really like having jobs. Like crows really like when you give them a job. And they recognize faces and like all the stuff that they can do. And it got me to thinking, like I've heard stories of people like training crows to bring them things, or like a crow would bring them something and they would give them like some bird seed and the crow would be like, oh, if I bring this person things, they give me bird seed. And you could like build a relationship with a crow. And it got me thinking, could I, number one, could I train a crow to bring me money? And number two, if I train a crow to bring me money, is that illegal? Can I be pursued by law enforcement for it just so happens that there's just a lot of crows who bring me money? Do I know how they're acquiring the money? I'm not really sure. You know what I mean? Like, what would I be getting arrested for? Realistically, if I trained a bunch of crows to bring me green dollar bills. Because if you really think about it, you know, what crime am I committing? One day a bird showed up and had a dollar bill in its beak and I gave it some seed and now all of a sudden I am being charged of a crime? That doesn't seem very fair, you know? And what? So it just so happens that a bird shows up with money in its beak 24 times in a day? That suddenly changes it somehow? Like, I don't know. To me, it seems like that's, you know, what do you want me to do? You want me to ask the bird where it got the money? I'm not gonna ask, what am I, a narc? I'm not gonna ask the bird. I'm just gonna take the money. I'm gonna give him a little bit of seed. We have an exchange. If the bird happened to rip that money out of a little girl's hand while she's paying for ice cream out of the ice cream truck, is that my fault? That I then took the money from the bird? I don't think so. Maybe you should be a little bit more careful about, you know, when you're pulling money out of your wallet. Hangover 2 drug dealing monkey energy. I feel like that's illegal, but it's written on a scroll from before the railroads were built. I don't know. I feel like I could do that. Like realistically, like honestly speaking, if I trained a crow just to like recognize what like a dollar bill is, and then I gave it like food whenever it brought me a dollar bill, I could do that in my own backyard. I could just get a crow in my backyard, put a dollar bill out there, and then just wait for it to grab the dollar bill and bring it to me. And when it does, I just give it food. I just like do that for like a few weeks. And then eventually I stop putting the dollar bill outside. The bird's gonna go somewhere else to look for another dollar bill. And then bam, I quit my job and I just have a dozen crows that bring me money. and I'm making, I don't know, $3,000 a week. I don't think you know what? I'll meet law enforcement in the middle. I'll pay taxes on it. I don't think I should. I don't think I should. I don't even know what that falls under for filing, but I'll even offer paying taxes on the money. But I don't think it should be a crime. Witchcraft is probably a capital crime in Maryland. You got this in 19? 32? Oh my God. Would you rather be a giant ant 300 meters high that has insane strength, but every human is trying to kill you? I mean, or have no arms and no legs. Your breath persistently smells awful, but you are a trillionaire. I feel like I'd rather be the ant, because every human trying to kill me, I feel like does nothing. I'm a 300-meter tall ant. What are they gonna do? How are they gonna kill me? Shoot me into the sun? Anyway, so I was gonna start doing experiments with crows in my yards. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Nailed it. Tanks? 300 meters is so big. 300 meters is huge. That's a massive, and you said I have insane strength. I'm assuming I could just step on a tank and be fine. Just don't run out of birdseed. We think I'm gonna start scamming the crows? The crows are gonna like form a union and go on strike because I'm not giving enough bird seed. Oh, come on. Later, Earth Defense Force. I believe a no-limb, bad breath billionaire would fund that military. Monk doesn't know how strong a crow grudge is. I'm not gonna take advantage of their labor. I will pay fairly. I will pay the crows fairly for the money that they bring me. Do you think I could train them? Because they learn faces, right? Do you think I could train them based off of, because you know what else has faces? Money. Do you think I could train them based off of the face on the bill? Like I'll give them more seed for Benjamin Franklin, and they'll like recognize that. I need to get a crow. How do I get my hands on a crow? They can tell other crows your face. You don't? They contact you. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Oh, let's go! I got it in 34. That's 13 over par. Par was 21. Swoop introducing capitalism to crows like Alexander Hamilton. Baby crows for sale. Interesting. But I don't want to raise the crow. Like, I just want like an already adult, I just want a wild crow. I just want to teach a wild crow to start bringing me money. And I also just want to know what are the legal ramifications if a crow starts bringing me money? You know what I mean? Like, I can't stop the crow from doing that. I'm also not telling the crow to do it. It's a crow. You think I could talk to crows? What, are you out of your mind? I'm not telling the crow to go steal money for me. He just happens to bring me money every day. 3 $100 bills, 3 different times. Like what? You're okay. You tell me this then, Mr. Officer interrogating me in this scenario. Tell me this. You're walking through the woods. A crow flies up to you, has a crisp $5 bill in its beak, and just leaves it at your feet and flies away. You're not gonna pick it up. You're on a hike in the woods. There's no one around. You're not gonna pick up the $5 bill? And what, you're gonna pick it up and then think, oh man, what a moral dilemma that I picked up the $5 bill that a bird brought to me? You're not thinking about where that, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not having a moral dilemma. You're gonna go, oh, sick, dude. What a crazy story. But then all of a sudden that happens to me multiple times a day, and now I'm a criminal. Like, come on. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Crows should be able to be trained to steal money for me, and I should face no consequences. Does the crow have anything shifty going on about it? What do you mean by that? Swoop the crow breeder? If I'm the cop interrogating you, I'm beating you with a sock full of coins for saying that. First of all, if you're a cop, are you gonna show up to someone's house to investigate? Like, how does that investigation even play out? You know what I mean? Like, who in the first place is calling cops saying that they're being, like, how frequently are people being robbed by crows? That it's starting to be reported to the police. And then the police, then what? Then they do like a sting. They start watching the crows, seeing where they're going. They just happen to notice that they all are coming to my house. And then what? You have to knock on my door and say, sir, we have a question about your crows. And I go, I don't have crows. There's a bunch of crows that lay in my yard sometimes because I put birdseed out there, but they're not my crows. Like, how are we gonna have this as like a real conversation? You know what I mean? As a professional police officer, a professional investigator, you're gonna come to my door and have that conversation with me and take it seriously and think that I'm on the wrong side of the law. I've received a number of complaints of crows stealing money from them and flying towards this domicile. Can we continue this conversation after you put some clothes on? They'd have to prove that you train them. This stream is evidence. Listen, man. What? Even if I trained them, like, what do you like? What do you like? Where's the crime? We're just referencing Rick and Morty as this bit. Is this a Rick and Morty bit? I was thinking about this the other day. It's wildly progressive, I suppose. My boss would probably say, "That's my employee. Soup is really partnering with these crows." I don't think it's a crime. I don't know. I don't know bird law. I'm not too well versed in bird law. What is that cursed link you just sent?
Here, come here. Let Grandpa fix you up. What do you want, a robot hand? A lizard hand? I can make it big again like that one time.
Just my regular hand?
Right. Not a time for bits. I get it. There you go. Good as new.
So we're like back, right? Rick and Morty together again. Full reset?
No.
You think you could train a crow to gamble? Where is it gambling? Where's the crow going to gamble? It's 2026. Crime isn't real. Wait, is this another?
Did you know crows have been caught stealing money? These clever
Wait! Hang on, wait. What?
Did you know crows have been caught stealing money? These clever birds are naturally attracted to shiny objects, and paper bills often get their attention. But they don't just take money for no reason. In some cases, they've learned that humans might reward them with food in exchange. And because their intelligence helps them adapt to their surroundings,
this is what I wanted to
money is
do!
valuable to people. And some have even trained crows to collect lost coins and cash, unlike seagulls who still rely on petty crimes.
It's been done! It's been done before! I'm not the only one! I'm telling you, but is it illegal? But is it illegal if I have a crow do this, literally this? I'm not even having the crow do it. I'm implicating myself a little bit here, but I'm not even having the crow do it. I'm just saying if a crow happens to do this, and after it does it, it really wants to come to my house and drop off the money, is that illegal? Is it? You know? Is it? What is this Rick and Morty clip?
The portafluid and didn't tell you?
No, Morty.
Hey, and what's the undercut?
You're not hearing me. I will never be the same. So I need to leave with the crows and see what... I want you to have this.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what this bit is. Vegas casinos, another YouTube shirt. Do you think we should teach a crow to commit white collar crime? I'm talking insider trading. I'm talking medical fraud. I'm talking Venmo requests to your brother-in-law. Crows? I don't know. Can we go that? How far can we go with crows? There's probably a subreddit for this. In the game NetHack, it's legal to use your pets to steal from shops. Oh, well, I could base real life off that, right?
Did you know crows have been caught stealing money? These
It's the same thing again. Do you guys just keep sending me the same short?
Is this a horror movie? No, this is an experiment with crows. Girl.
What the what are you guys sending me? What are all these crow shorts you're sending me? What is this one? What? Why is this one so scary?
Is this a horror movie? No, this is an experiment with crows.
Who's the guy in the top left? Who's the what? What's in the top? What is that?
Crows. Girl in a scary mask with a stuffed dead. The crow moves to the park after.
Is it supposed to be him talking? We spun the wheel. I'm yapping a little longer than I should be.
Crows are in a real commotion. Yesterday, the girl was without a mask and a stuffed animal. There was a bag of peanuts. She came for several days and tamed the crows. Then the girl came in a different form, looking completely different, with a mask and a wig, with a stuffed crow in his hands, which sent the local birds into hysterics. Crows react acutely to the death of...
Local woman psychologically tortures birds in park. What is
their
this?
loved ones. They associate a dead body as a danger, which they inform everyone about. This situation
5,000 crows!
Comes with peanuts, the bird's normal form is no longer the same, willingly approach food, and are noticeably nervous.
I hate this video. I hate this AI voice. I hate this weird AI old man in the corner. I can't figure out what that is. I hate everything about this video.